It rolls so easy. It moves super easy. Which is surprising because we haven't even got it aligned yet, but wow, that's different. My steering wheel's covered in transmission fluid from last night, so it was all slippery trying to turn it. Wow, that's different. I can't wait till it's tuned and I can make more than a drive around the shop. It's gonna be fun.
How does it feel to see all of your guys' hard work outside?
It's surreal.
Absolutely freaking amazing.
It doesn't even seem real. Like, I never thought we could do something like this. It just takes time. Time, good friends, a lot of money.
A lot of money.
And you guys, for sure. Couldn't do it without y'all. It's amazing. Got a little bit of wiring left to do. Got to run the inputs, outputs, get the trans brake hooked up, the bump, boost solenoids. That way we can put some CO2 pressure to the gates. Hook up the electric shifter. Some sensors left to do, but it's getting close. It's getting real close. It's exciting. Just trying to take my time with it. I don't want to rush anything and mess anything up. This is way too expensive of a project to rush anything. So if you guys are wondering why it's taking so long, that's why. Because I can't afford to make a bunch of mistakes. I kind of want to take it into town and get a bite to eat. I mean, I feel like I really could. Just hook up the Holly, self-learn, let it correct itself a little bit.
Yeah, we can take the fuel and fucking drive it to your dad's.
That'd be fucking wild.
If we really wanted to.
The turbo's leaking though. It's leaking a lot of oil.
It's not leaking over there. It wasn't smoking.
Maybe it just needed to swell up the seals or something.
It might have where they've been sitting. It's not leaking anything on the ground. It's not putting anything out the exhaust.
I don't know, that's probably a bad idea.
Why?
Driving it to my dad's. It's pretty far.
Ain't that far. 5 miles?
More like 9.
Nervous or what? Fucking streetcar, son.
Let me grab the laptop and I'll think about it.
I mean, it would help it if you put it on self-learn. It would help driving it like that.
It's gonna have to be, yeah.
Guys fucking freak out. Then we come pulling up with this car.
Shut the lights off. What do you think?
I'm just excited to see you test it for the first time.
I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely nervous.
I When we go to test it,
I don't get nervous, you know that. It's just there's a lot of moving parts, you know.
When we go to test it the first time, literally just leave it on gate.
That's what I was gonna do.
And bring it up soft, you know, 3,000, 3,200.
Yep.
And just let go. If it goes, you know, make it to 60 foot, shut it off.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to race for the first time again. Like,
We'll just do short increments. We'll work on 60 foot.
once I get a few passes
30.
down, I'll be good, but yeah, it's a lot, you know.
It's nervous excitement.
Yeah, I am excited for sure. It's like we've done so much work, you know what I mean? And it's taken so long. I just got to be super careful with it.
The Nova's been out of the shop for about 5 minutes and he's already got the laptop out.
It's already getting better. I just drove it around the shop. I could drive it to Dad's. That's amazing. I could drive it over to Dad. Is that turbo still leaking?
Doesn't look like it.
It's amazing what this shit does.
The learning.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to leave it there. Drive it home tomorrow because it'll be dark. Which ain't no big deal. You fucking just pull it in the garage and leave it sit there. You can try it. I'm down for whatever the fuck.
It'll do it.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Let's fill it up, drive it out.
Alright. We should probably check the training fluid.
We'll check the training fluid.
I mean, it feels fine, but
It had to fill the converter and everything. The converter probably takes 2.5 quarts to fill it. Put 6 in it.
yeah, we'll check it before we leave.
Probably needs 2.
I don't want to hear no shit about nothing from nobody if this thing makes it to my dad's first time out of the freaking garage. It's gonna be in all the street classes.
Remember, you gotta have it running. Yeah.
How bad was the valve cover leaking? Pretty bad.
Bad.
You're good. It wasn't very tight though.
No, it wasn't tight. I tightened it up. Should be fine now.
All right.
Hey, you're right at the bottom of the hop. I wasn't expecting to do this today. Going across the back road at your dad's is going to be a little fucking bumpy.
I don't think the truck's happy about what's going on. She's not very happy. Needs a new battery. I had to put one in it before the weekend. Or steal one out of the Nova, one of the two.
I bet you he hasn't stopped smiling.
Oh, I bet he hasn't either. I haven't stopped smiling. This is a milestone for us. Me and him have done everything on this car ourselves.
It's losing oil pressure. Yeah, I watched it drop from 50 down to like 28. And I shut it off.
It's not leaking anything. Besides right here.
It says it's full on the dipstick.
Yeah. Unless it's that fucking sensor. That sensor could be fucked. Sometimes you can get a bad one. I bet it's that sensor. That's why he said that.
It was right as I went over the tracks. Right after that, it started going down.
It might be that sensor. That sensor could be taking a shit. What is it reading it in a computer?
It's gonna read it off that sensor.
Oh, that's right. It's not making any noise.
All right.
Like it sounds.
Let's clean the winch. Well, is that moisture? Can we clean that off?
No, it's just gonna smear everywhere.
Yeah, fuck it. Don't even clean it off.
I don't understand why it's leaking up here though. I wanted to try to get beside it. I think we can drive it to Dad's. I said, let's go.
Terrible. Terrible idea.
You don't have any headlights.
I know, I don't have a lot of things.
How are you going to get back?
I was hoping you'd let me leave it here for tonight.
And we got to fix an oil leak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Leaking like a motherfucker.
Okay. Well, it doesn't even have an alignment. How are you driving this thing?
It surprisingly drives really good, and it rides nice.
What?
Yeah. It rides almost as good as your Malibu.
No.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. It's just loud.
You crazy ass. You crazy ass.
It's not as less as that.
This is something that I would do when I was his age.
I think it seems like when I'm going uphill or accelerating, the oil pressure comes up. But when I'm downshifting or anything like that, drops down. So I don't know if there's too much, like not enough oil in the pan.
Probably not enough oil in the pan. What's...
That's out of that breather, the valve cover. There's a leak.
Probably low on oil.
It's coming right out of that front corner.
Valve cover.
Pull it in. It drives nice.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Did you have a laptop sitting right there the whole time?
Yeah.
Is the rear end quiet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What gear ratio did you put in it?
370.
Power glide, transmission, shifter, everything's good? Like,
Second. Just like your street car.
you're nuts.
It was 200 when I pulled in the driveway, but it was most of the way it was 180, 170.
That's good.
I got behind somebody going real slow.
Open that cap. Let's see how much fuel it used.
They shouldn't have used too much. 3 gallon.
Yeah. Not bad. We were wondering how much it was going to use, and this is tell us how much it's going to use.
I mean, we could definitely race it, you know. I got on it like half throttle one time, and it was like.
You can hear it, the turbo just start this.
Does it even
It
have
made
a
like
tune
1
up
pound.
enough to drive? Like,
I've got it on self-learn and self-correct 100%, so it's just learning, and I keep transferring learn to base.
really?
Yeah. Basically the target air fuel that was in the Falcon, I just used it. I'm gonna transfer learn to base, and then I'll take the learn values and drop them back down to like 10% once it's close. Because right now it's at 100. I'm just letting it learn.
That's crazy.
It's wild. Before we left the shop, Rob's like, let's drive it over there. I'm like, oh god. So I put the laptop in there, I hooked it up, and I just started revving it and like putting a little load on it and stuff. And I just kept transferring the learn to base, and it was good enough to drive over here.
That's crazy. That is awesome.
Off the tire. It's off that wrap down there.
All tire rubbed it.
Yeah. I'll trim it off. I have to fucking clean all that off anyway.
These guys are nuts.
When you turn the wheel all the way, it rubs this header just a little bit. There's nothing I can do to get it away from it. Fucking crazy, ain't it?
Crazy asses.
You see back here?
I think the valves definitely need adjusted.
I gotta fix the battery hold down. One of the things is broke on that side.
Nice.
Got the
That's awesome.
cut off rod in there. I'm having somebody machine it for me. It's on the end of here. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
And on the end of it, it's gonna say, I'm gonna put a plate on it, and it'll say the kid on the end of it.
That's sick.
This thing, the trunk lid didn't move at all, even going over them bumps, man.
That's the first time that car's moved under its own power in years.
See how fucking, with the door and shit on it, if you look in over here, it's not perfect yet, but if you look in, the only thing you see is this.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't see it. Then that stuff you won't see it because I'll have it all run.
Dude, last night, that was a disaster. He started that thing up and I was standing here, I was like, shut it off!
I know, he told me.
Dude, I was in shock.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking everything works.
I was in shock, dude.
What'd
when
you
he-
expect, bub? Street car. Charges fucking 18 volts.
That's sick.
See how true everything is out there too?
You crazy
No,
ass.
no squeals from the alternator, no nothing.
Wild. It made it. I think we definitely need to adjust the valves. It's
Yeah.
very noisy.
Now that we put a little bit of miles on it, we need to. Was it like 5 miles from here to the shop probably?
Something like that, probably.
We can adjust the valves.
Let's back it up so he can get his out.
I can't believe you guys drove that thing without an alignment or nothing.
It's pretty close. I've got it pretty close.
Without any what?
Without
Alignment.
alignment.
Dude, like it fucking drives straight as an arrow. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
All right, let's push it backwards. Put it in neutral,
Hang on.
boy.
Alright.
What is going on?
How'd I get here?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
You. What?
I drove it over here.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
No, you can't. You did?
I did.
Did
I did.
He did.
he? How was it?
Like, just as smooth as the Malibu. It rides nice, drives perfectly straight.
I need to get you a little booster seat.
I got some oil on the windshield though. I got a little leak,
Oh.
so I'm gonna have to address that. But yeah, we're here.
You really did. There's no trailer.
I really did.
He did.
There's video evidence.
I'll be darned. So what's the occasion? Like,
I don't know. I didn't expect this. Rob said something about it, and I was like, well, maybe I can. And then I started messing with the laptop, and we're here.
next thing you know, you're just pulling in.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
What do you think, Miss Vicky?
I just can't believe it.
Pull it in.
Kenny's cleaning up the floor real quick.
Oh, okay.
This will be the first time pulling it in under its own power to our shop.
Yeah. Well, it's been in the shop before.
No, it's been in the shop, but not
A long
pulled in
time
under its
ago.
own power. Like driving it in. Last time it was just a roller.
You just gotta make sure the bullhorns don't hit the lift arms.
Oh.
Are they that wide?
I don't think they will.
They're not. I don't think they'll hit, but just want to make sure.
Nah, they do.
Enter with care.
So
Well, now I wish I would have got 2 pizzas.
No, that's all right.
Ready?
Yep.
Poor kid.